and we are go for the sprint race here at Monza in FIA Formula 3. Great launch from Mari Boyer in that orange MP Motorsport car, and he's going to get past his teammates straight away, going down towards Rettifilo as they come down towards the first chicane. Paul Aron's off. Paul Aron is spinning, and he's collected two cars. He's collected an MP car, which I think may be Johnny Edgar. Those two have spun, and it's caused absolute chaos. Loads of cars having to take to the exit of the circuit. Aron is now stationary in the middle of the chicane. That's not going to do his championship hopes any favours whatsoever. Mari Boyer will lead Gregoire Saucy in the white and black ART, trying to go round the outside of his teammate Nicolas Solov. The two almost making contact. Now the Alpine Junior trying to defend from Taylor Barnard in that black and blue Genza car, who's trying to get down the inside. Let's jump on board with Zach O'Sullivan as we go down to Lesmo 2. Chaotic start as expected here. Oh no, Pepe Marti's off as well. Red Bull Junior, Pepe Marti, we saw him off in the sprint race at Spa. Similar things going on for him here at Monza. He's off at Lesmo 1.
Yeah, down at Lesmo 1. He looks like he's damaged to the front suspension. I would imagine a bit of contact. And is that the car he had contact with? Front contact to both of those cars. So interesting to see what's gone on there. Marti out of the race. So the two drivers who were potentially in for the championship, if they were able to keep it rolling into today's race, both out in the early laps. Look for the red and white Prima of Paul Aron, who's going to get himself deep on the left-hand side of your screen and then lock both fronts, commit to the grasp, and there's the damage to Edgar. Edgar's car was completely innocent bystander in that one, unfortunately. Here's the view from the car of Pepe Marti. We're looking for the Prima car ahead and committing to the inside. See how all the field just stack up down the inside there. Oh, a little bit of pre-contact, and could it potentially have been a rear puncture which then caused the front lockup for Aron down into turn 1?
Let's hear from Martin.
Man, I'm so unlucky. Oh my God, how can I be so unlucky, bro?
We have a breakaway group here of 5 cars from Mari Boyer down towards Taylor Barnard. You want to be in that DRS train, and Christian Mansell can see that one departing. He wants to get on board with it, needs to get past Nicolas Solov to do so, and it looks like he's gone through Curva Grande. Christian Mansell up into P6. Bortoletto goes with him in P7, and he'll almost be pointing forward at Mansell. Let's go, get after that top 5. We want to go and catch those guys and get on the podium. Leo Fornaroli now trying to line up a move on Nicolas Solov as we come out of Lesmo 2.
Mansell's got great straight line speed in that car. Saw it when Bortoletto was behind him. He was able to pull out again through Curva Grande and seems to be super quick down the Rettifilo as well, and giving him an opportunity to make the passes down towards turn 1. But here comes Bortoletto.
That's a driver carrying a lot of confidence down the inside into Ascari. Great driving from Bortoletto, and he takes that position from Christian Mansell. Franco Colapinto is going to go by Mari Boyer for the race lead, and Zach O'Sullivan is going to go by Gregoire Saucy. Is he for P3? Not quite. Oh, almost contact. There is contact. Gregoire Saucy somehow keeps it in a straight line. Gabriel Bortoletto helps himself to 3rd place. Taylor Barnard helps himself to 5th, and I think we have a puncture for Gregoire Saucy. Left rear puncture there for the ART driver. It's been a bad season for him in terms of misfortune, and that continues in this sprint race at Monza.
Gabri, we have to take care a little bit more to the tires, okay? I know what I'm doing.
And a change for the lead. Mari Boyer goes back past Colapinto. Bortoletto right there in 3rd place. O'Sullivan P4, Barnard P5, but under a huge amount of pressure. There you see Goethe pulling to the outside, trying to get past Taylor Barnard in that blue and black Genza as they come round Curva Grande. Barnard going slightly defensive. Colapinto trying to retake that lead. It's Mari Boyer back into the lead of this race. We're about to see yet another pass. I think this is the 3rd one of them. It's almost like they're working together here. No defensive driving from Boyer there. Franco Colapinto helps himself to a place. O'Sullivan defending in P4. This queue stretches all the way down to Luke Browning, so 9 for the lead.
That's a deep one.
Ollie Goethe trying to make a move on Zach O'Sullivan. Far too ambitious. Almost did. Oh, and there we go. I was going to say couldn't get it stopped for the bollards there, and he couldn't. Went straight through them. Well, if you can't stop for them, go through them, says Ollie Goethe. Rejoins in P6. We now come round Curva Grande. Bortoleto, can he find an opening? He's on the grass there. Boyer trying to close the door in his face. Bortoleto thinks he's found a gap. Can he get it stopped in time? Somehow he does. Change for P2 there. Bortoleto up to second, Boyer down to third. Taylor Barnard trying an ambitious move down the inside of Mari Boyer. It's not quite going to pay off there as they make their way out the final corner. Out front, it's going to be a record equaling win for Franco Colapinto. His fourth win in FIA Formula 3. Back-to-back sprint race wins here at Monza. Superb performance from the MP Motorsport driver and the MP Motorsport team. Two drivers on the podium. Mari Boyer gets his first ever Formula 3 podium with P3, and in between them our champion Gabriel Bortoleto on the podium for the sixth time this season. Record equaling fourth win for the MP Motorsport driver Gabriel Bortoleto, moving Trident within 4 points of Prima Racing for the overall team's championship. Mari Boyer, his first ever podium as a Formula 3 driver. Record equaling win for Colapinto, our champion on the podium as well, Gabriel Bortoleto, and a first time podium visit for Mari Boyer. I don't think it gets better than that.